help you. Please, if you just...
Look out!
They are sick! Worse than rot! Worse than rot! Worse than rot! They are sick! Worse than rot!
A little help!
Feel sick! They are sick! Ooh, man! Worse than rot! Isoksogu!
That was a close one. Oh, on to the right.
Worse than rot!
I was worried for a second.
Envoy, over here. As I live and breathe, the faithless Envoy. Ludwine finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
The roots say your name, Envoy. They say you told them to do it. You've done what the roots want. poison in our veins. The roots try to choke the steel garrote, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed.
That's the Dream Scourge talking. We should put them down.
Knew it! Knew it! Knew it! Die as the roots die.
Someone's eager to meet us.
For your sake! Then!
That island.
Worse than wrath! For your sake! I think worse than wrath!
Losing blood.
A little help!
I think worse than wrath! Then!
Ready for more? I'd say we're on the right track. So close, but yet so far. So, there is yet another path to the garden.
The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the Acid Sea.
Solace Keep does not welcome outsiders. But, last I checked, it isn't against the law to ask for directions.
To Solace Keep. Let's try to get there before the Steel Garrote can cause trouble.
I'll follow your lead.
If you insist.
I think worse than wrath! worth than wrath!
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them.
Worth and wrath!
I never thought I'd say this, but I miss the farms.
Well, isn't this a homely little fortress? So warm.
Outsiders aren't permitted in Solace Keep. Turn your ass around and go back the way you came. And I have all the time in the world. I stand here all day, every day, so I can repeat 10 and 3 of no person excepting wardens of the Pargrunen shall be granted safe harbor without express heretofore established by Nandru, the first warden, or without the attest. That is correct. Without the Solace Council or a warden to vouch for you, your presence in the keep is forbidden. No warden, no keep.
I hate to drag Marius into this mess, but we're going to need him.
You again?
Ah, Foitu Mayu. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
That would be news to me.
You're alive. You... asshole! You show your face now? Now?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense. What are you all doing at the ass end of the living lands anyway?
You know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. We need to speak to the council.
You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden. Why, you pencil-pushing, goat-kissing little bookworm! I ought to stab you for that!
Try it. And see how quickly I forget that we both grew up here. Do you think the Council will care about your promises when a Death Guard and her army turns Solace inside out?
Fuito, Marius. You've grown an edge since you left. I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The Council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Drawbridges and high walls are no defense against the Dream Scourge.
Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. God.
If it's the new...
All right, all right. Took you long enough.
Wait, you're not from the hunting party. Where's the...
You... Duty won't feed us, Mother. Duty won't keep us from dying. You have his mother. Is that Marius? He's...
Welcome back to...
The Sanctuary of Nandra. Hasn't changed a bit.
This keep is full of old memories.
Feel like making yourself useful, outsider?
Oh, great. Outsider. Wardens get their equipment here. You need something?
Died within these halls. We can't disappoint them.
As long as we lend our strength to Mihala, we won't.
Maybe we should open up for more trade.
You can cost this right, huh?
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get...
Well, I honestly, Mario.
I just do what I do.
Take a compliment, Amakura. I have a little time to chat.
The council chamber is behind me. Take the lift.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
You do the talking. I'm out of my element. guest. What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Stilgarroth were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solus has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious.
What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
There is no dream scourge in Galawain's tusks.
Nor has there ever been. We have no special magic here, and few scholars. It is the spirit of Nandru, our founder, that shields us. Loudly rings his name.
So it is believed, at any rate.
Your cynicism shames you, Kostya, and shames Nandru's sacred halls. When Nandru walked beneath the keep to meet the gods and disappeared into its depths, he knew what dangers would come for us. He left his wardens to protect us. How can I trust an Adiran to truthfully report the state of the land beyond our borders?
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, I must confirm the envoy's tale. What if Nandru's Aegis?
I do not believe it, but I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard. You say you mean to end this plague of madness, envoy? There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but how do you know of our garden, envoy?
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps as it has spoken to...
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does she not?
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common. Perhaps you are, perhaps you are not. But it does not matter. A soul does not know its parentage, and you do not. We did not lie to you. The bridge...
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
It has and always will be our duty to watch, or even if we knew of the potential of another path. We couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The envoy, you and those like you are why we are here.
However noble you may believe your purpose, it is yours alone.
It's mine, too.
You have no more standing in these halls than the envoy does, Marius. We have no obligation, and indeed, no inclination to... Good. Be sure of it.
Kostya, see the envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been...
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius? Don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to deal with one politician. He's up against two.
Still lingering at the... Good. Still Good.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went on your way. No, indeed. I feel I owe you an apology. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And it's all because Mihala insists duty to the dead. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or... There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the high... It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want... I am. I know I can't win all of them. And I need to... Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we... Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. Do you understand me? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The war... We will not last here much longer. Not without food. Building. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols. But that's hardly enough. We need all of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Steel Garrote are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined... Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Steel Garrote. She does not care about how this situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Steel Garrote who find it, I don't care. My people. Every person who is alive now. And every... The Inquisitor is a... questionable creature, but she might be all that stands... She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf. From his... Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him.
You give them the keep? Have you lost your sounded mind?
The keep. Its inane traditions. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Steel Garrote in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a... She already knows what I intend. After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than an agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand. You are not the first person to have said that. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too. I hear she is a death guard. She has died once already and been returned to life by Wodica. Do you believe yourself more powerful than a god? I imagine this has something to do with your godlike features? But your relationship with your god is none of my business. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. That will not happen if there is an also. Take care, Envoy.
Still lingering? I'd watch your tongue, Envoy. Slandering a council member is not going to get you far. But talk, Envoy. I'm amply aware of his courtship of Adir. None of that matters. We all made an oath. So long as I breathe, the dwarves will remain here to protect. Try not to waste my time, Envoy.
Andrada? Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. No, the council's still going in.
What in this crowd? An outsider here?
have to bring this to the Council's attention.
Abaddon. Petra.
I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over... Indeed. They came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I knew... You're back! What can I do for you? Is that... Abaddon's shiny beard? It is! Star metal! I've only had the pleasure of working with it a few times before. These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the Council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master! The question you should be asking is, what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. A simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal arquebus. Now that... May Abaddon guide my hand, and this trial be worthy of Magrin's attention.
I wonder how this will turn out. There's so much we don't know about the properties of other worlds.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies as fiercely as Abaddon's hammer struck the falling moon. You will not find them lacking. This material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. Bring me more fragments, and I will forge for you a blade unlike any other. Though with more star metal, I may be able to upgrade the Moonstrike Arquebus a bit more. Thank you, Envoy.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
An outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for, poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas. See? Even the Outlander agrees with me. Kostya means well, but he's short-sighted. Mikhaila knows what happens if we allow the Outlanders inside. They'll take and take and take. Soon they'll attempt to tell us our ways are wrong, that we must become like them, until nothing of us is left and we become just an appendage of some other people.
At least we'll be fed.
Enough. No more of this nonsense. Stop talking.
Why won't you listen? If we don't change our ways, the Pargrunen are done for.
I don't want to hear another word of this.
What do you think it means?
I think that's real fruit.
What means?
Probably go to the council.
Let me see.
My gods, they're killing us!
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
They come.
Let's finish this.
Isoksugu! Dio sake! Seek!
Thanks.
Help! My gods, they're killing us!
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
That'll show him.
Who are you, Spirit? The plague's corrupted the rest of us. The steel garrote. Our minds. Broken.
You're not real. You can't be. No.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare. The justice of the wild.
Go away. Oh, I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must. My soul is mine. Mine! It will not be despoiled. What was that prayer Ludwig taught us to banish? Oh, God, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul.
I wish I could say he isn't too far gone, but we both know better. So what's the plan? Because I don't love the way he's looking at us.
No! No! My soul is my own! I want to live!
Let's finish this.
Worse than rot! I think worse than rot!
Glad that's over.
I'll explore ancient ruins any day, but mines? No thank you.
Who's there?
Be your sake!
I'll fix this.
It burns!
Be your seek!
Take it well done!
Be your sake!
Foundation be here!
Be your seek!
Put it out!
Gather round!
Be your sake!
It burns! Put it down! Put it down!
Seek!
Suckers, some steel garrote slaughtered them and left them to rot. I say we paid them in kind. Let's go! Look to your left!
Seek!
Never had a chance.
Sure.
Dodge this!
Seek! For your sake! Seek!
Who's next? Anyone?
I heard something.
How dare you! Taking the shot!
Seek!
The envoy!
under attack!
Stop right taking the shot. Wait a minute. God. No.
I'll fix this. Please help me. On your right. Heal yourself. Quick. Not feeling good. It burns! Almost got me.
Right with you. Try again.
Be your sake!
Watch this.
I'll fix this.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through.
Gather round!
The steel garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us. What do we have here? Pargrunin books and documents. Some of them quite old.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Impossible. I've explored every inch of the keep. If there was a path to the garden inside the keep, I'd know about it.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps. Ludwig must have an informant. There's no other way.
Doesn't matter. A steel garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Don't forget the plants and animals. Their souls depend on us as well.
Whether they realize it or not.
Trespasser! She defiles our ground! Murderer! She is near!
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop me?
The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people. One law. One true God.
No! Never again!
Never thought I'd miss Emerald Stair.
Party in the brush!
Trunks rolls now?
So here you are. Sapadal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the...
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a...
Look at my paladin's envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapadal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of... And mortals have a right to secure their future. What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. your patron versus... The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment? You see what your god allows you to see. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot...
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by destroying the
Break the bars!
Right. We definitely all had input on that decision.
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal, still I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential. She already knows. Don't prepare yourself for the beyond.
Shooting trolls on our flank. Behind you.
Enemy at your back!
the wrath!
Another soul for the wheel.
We did it! That steel garrote Korba died just like anyone else. Right. I don't trust that woman to die like a normal person. The garden lit up and everyone changed. I hate to say it, but maybe Ludwig is right about Sapadal and the Dream Scourge. I really need to lie down. Just for a minute.
Vipers in the knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please. Touch the Adra. Feel our voice. They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars they do not hear. We scream. They do not answer. How can we? They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. They eat us alive. Out! Let us out! Set us free! It is never over. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away. You tread upon our skin, and every step is knives. You bind us as they bind us. It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. Not lying, no. We did not remember. We feared your judgment. We did not want to remember. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. The charred queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us. She called us aberration. She named us monster. Yet she made it our sin. She who we thrash and the affliction right. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie. You close your ears. We try to clear the mist. They hurt us. We hurt them back. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. Help us. We are alone. We cause it, but it is not our way. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. Bare the throat. This time will be different. We promise. Free. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across the acid sea. It cups our prison in it. It waits. We wait. Free us.
They come.
We've got company.
Nicely done. To your left.
Seek. Gather round. Be your sake! Don't you die on me!
No shame in retreating.
Easy.
Right, Marius? Let's finish this.
Move yourself! Quick!
Finish him the power!
Look right!
To the right! Watch your right! You're bleeding!
Heal yourself! That it?
Listen. I don't know what happened.
Invaders in the garden!
Seems like something we might want to stop.
The branch breaks. Glory in the brush!
Then! Come on! Come all! Be your sake! Onward, to the right! Easy!
Respawn! trespassers! Who goes there? We see you!
Careful, to the left! Look out! Look out! Behind you! Shoot! Gather round!
Glad that's over.
Who disturbs us? In the eyes!
Let's finish this.
Invaders in the north!
On your left!
Look to your left!
Seek! to the right!
Easy!
I was worried for a second.
Skyray, hide!
We've got company!
Here we go.
Keep us on high alert.
We need to leave.
Good.
Before all of the dust.
At least they know how to plan for a crisis.
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
He's not
Watch
the one I'm
yourself out,
worried
Lender.
about.
Sure.
Someone's
Keep us
supposed to
going.
tell the
I knew it.
outlaws.
The moment I saw that Atira. Bad sign.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit.
Oh, Marius! Praise Abaddon! You are alive!
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed fools?
We're evacuating. Cost, when Forja erupted, oh my boy. I'm so... Unless you have come back to help us, Envoy, I don't have time for you. We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people. You must leave now! We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the Steel Garrote. They would have stormed the walls by now. The Dream Scourge got them first.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
How could they when we didn't even know they were here? Kostya scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the Steel Garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty. And I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duty.
You told me. I should have listened. I thought what I had done would be enough.
The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity. Oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. We cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. Go now, and go with the gods.
It's odd. There's a beauty to this place. Maybe because it's a place in Galawain's tusks I've never been. Let's not spend any more time down here than we have to. Kostya isn't to wait around for us. Keep moving. Kostya left them behind to die. Blessed Korba.